Welcome back, guys, to hour number 2 of DiceNDerps Tales of the Have-Nots. Unmute these guys. Alright, let's see what is happening, or what these guys are going to do. Shift to the map here. Alright.
I'm going to sleep.
You're already asleep. You're unconscious. So what do you want to do? Yeah, do you tell, like, Aldwin's the one who's awake and, like, creating the fire? There's a, like, a line, you know. Let's see if I can, like, you have, like, a trap set here. Am I
conscious yet, or no?
Not quite yet. He would have dragged you over, would have taken about, you know, or picked you up. Sorry. You know, just a few seconds. It depends on what he wants to do. But yeah, there you have like that rope line right there that's attached to the twigs. But do you want to do anything? Do you want to just set up camp? Do you want what would Aldwin do in a situation where 2 people have been attacked by a snake, have gone unconscious, and it's nighttime?
I'm wondering, is there any way that I can try and bring them back up, or I just have to wait the time? That's it.
I think you have
just chill.
Yeah, I think you have to wait the time. Yeah, so you wouldn't. Yeah, so you just like hang out and just wait for them to regain consciousness.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I kind of want to put the gnome on the fire.
I mean, I suppose you could light him on fire, but you
Nah.
roast him alive.
No, let's cook the snake.
Cook the snake. All right, that's fair.
Yeah. Daddy
Alright.
needs to eat.
Cool. So I'll delete this guy here. Yeah, eat it up. Like.
Well, I want to save a little bit. For
Sure, yeah.
these guys.
You're eating it. You know, you're doing
Plus,
your thing.
it's got to taste twice as good to them. After
Yeah,
it
right.
Just whoop the shit out of both of them.
Yeah. So like, where has Aldwin eaten snake before? Like, does he know how to, like, you know, skin it and cook
Oh
it,
no,
or
he
is it
just did it like an eel. He just threw that shit on. He's like,
Oh,
fuck it.
okay. So you're gonna
Put it on
like
there.
eat it, skin and all.
Well, then no, probably take the meat out of it,
Yeah.
the bones and stuff, and the poison sack, because I don't
Sure,
exactly want to eat
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I eat the poison sack and then go down. We all die. Like, end the show.
Technically, I think it's venom, and you can eat venom from snakes.
Pisces is just like, ah,
legit.
I
fuck.
want to
Yeah, for sure. You do what you need to like eat.
eat the meat and save a little bit for these guys.
Yeah. Cool. All right, so I think like
Survival.
as you're like cooking it up and doing that, I think Grandel will wake up here. So you'll have that one hit point back for waking up there. And yeah. What does Grandel say when he wakes up?
Nothing. He's just pissed.
You just wake up and you're just like, you
He's-
just sit
he's
up, you sit
pissed.
around, you just nothing. Okay, Aldwin, do
He
you?
doesn't say a damn thing. He just walks over to his rock that he had before.
You're gonna walk all the way back. You're
Are
gonna,
you serious?
Fuckers moved me while I was sleeping and unconscious. I'm mad.
okay.
At a point, I'm going back to my damned rock.
All right, and so like during that, Aldwin, like as he like you see him wake up and start to move over,
as
do you
he's
say
moving,
anything?
how much health does he have as he's walking away?
1. Yeah, 1.
Oh baby, what's
Throw a
that
rock
AC,
at him.
huh? Gnome, what's your AC?
His AC is like 11, I think. Oh God,
Oh god, guys.
you're gonna try and like punch
I don't
him?
think I'm that evil
Throws
though.
pebble at. Throws
No,
pebble
I'm gonna
at
kill him
Grandel,
if I
knocks
punch him.
out.
A punch probably does 1, huh?
Yeah, I mean
What
it
can I
would
do? Fucking
put
poke him
him
with a
back
twig?
unconscious. But
Fuck.
like, what are you trying to do? That's the question, I guess.
I don't know.
Bring him back.
Like,
Stay with us.
hey, don't move
No,
away
really,
from me.
I'm
Punch him in
kinda
the back of the
trying
head.
to Shoot him.
Like,
Punch him.
that's hilarious.
No, I mean I guess I just let him go.
Okay.
Like, see ya, dude.
Can I at least
Go to
say?
your rock.
Can you stay?
Better-
Oh wait, I'm not even awake.
Guess
right?
you better
Right.
hope there's no
yeah,
more snakes.
You're not awake quite yet. No.
I like my rock, man. Apart from having a snake there, which is gone and dead now, should be. It's nice.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Yo,
How many hits did you get on that?
Well, you see, somehow it sneakily snuck up on me.
you're sleeping.
Nigga snake.
He's a sneaky snake.
You were sleeping, bro. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
Don't
Well, at
s-
least falling asleep. or
Don't
something.
sleep in the jungle without doing anything. Lesson learned, Prylor. Lesson learned. I want to look up the rule for like an unarmed strike just in case you ever want to like do it, you know?
For backhand?
No, you know, for like
No, I got you.
yeah, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
all good though.
Okay.
How much XP did I get for the snake?
You'll get it once you have the long rest.
Hold on. How much XP do I get for the gnome?
Oh my.
You'd have to kill him in order to do that.
Well, how much would I get for the gnome, rather? 'Cause-
I don't know how much XP you'd get for
It's
killing
fucked up, bro.
Grando. I'd have to like
Fuck
No,
no.
figure it out.
no. Yeah, I'm just waiting until they're both back up so I can rest.
Yeah, so he definitely woke up, but he like picked himself up.
Oh yeah, he's out of there.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so he went back to his rock. Like if you don't tell him, like if you don't say, "Hey, stay with me," do anything, he's just gonna walk back in peace and go lay back down. So yeah, I guess that's what he does. Do you want to do anything like for him? Do you want to do anything for you? You just like I know that you saved some of the snake, but as he picks himself up, walks away, and says anything, are you gonna hand him any of that, or are you
No,
just
I'll
gonna be
just
like,
eat
"Oh,
it."
fuck him"? Okay, so you eat his part.
Whatever, dude.
Okay.
If you don't want it.
Yeah, I think Captain Pisces might say like while you're walking away, he might be like,
Oh wait, no, I'll give it to Pisces.
okay,
Fuck.
yeah.
I made.
Well, I mean-
splits.
I kind of assumed that you were making some for Pisces, but yeah.
No, apparently I
yeah.
did, but yeah, no. I'll
Everyone's
give
just
Pisces
forgetting about
snake.
Pisces this episode. I forgot about him. You forgot about him. He'll say to you, Grendel, as you're walking away before you get to the rock, he'll just say, you know, are you okay? That's what he'll say to you. Like, are you okay, lad?
And kind of just
Just pissed?
kind of embarrassed and mad and all things, just kind of nod.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the
As I
truth
walk.
comes out. You're embarrassed because you got soloed by a snake.
Yeah. So yeah, if that's all you do, he's not gonna like stop you or anything like that. Let's see here. Yeah, so you guys will wait another hour. Leah will wake up here. And what do you guys want to? Here, I'll put a health point for you. What do you want to do? Are you going to
We
say
have to
anything, Leah, as you
roll.
wake up? Roll for what?
As we get up, 4 HP.
No, you'll get 1 HP at the beginning, and then
Okay.
once you take a long rest, you'll get your HP back and such.
Okay.
But
Ooh. In that case.
yeah, and you used one of your spell slots, so you have 1 cure wounds left, and then you have a bless as well. But yeah, Pisces is gonna kind of like lay down and start to fall asleep. And do you guys talk about anything? Do you guys do anything?
No, I think I just want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to take long rest and get XP. Should be able to level, perhaps, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are at. I forgot.
2.
As long as you're above 250, then
264.
yeah, you'll level up here. Yeah. So if you guys want to take a long, does anybody stand guard? Does anybody? Do you guys talk about that, or do you guys just fall asleep?
Can I ask Pisces to stay guard so that we can get our full rest and then he can get rest afterward? But I mean,
Yeah,
he doesn't have to level.
For sure. So do you want to ask
Unless
him to
he-
like wait like the 8 hours so you guys can sleep 100%, or do you want to be like, all right, I'm gonna sleep. She'll be, like each person will wake up an hour and do your guard thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like if you guys sleep 8 hours, you guys will wake up in the morning, and then he'll have to sleep 8 hours. He'll be like super sleep deprived if he stays up all night.
Yeah, I guess we'll split guard duty, but we need to make sure that we get enough rest to actually level up, because that's one of the mistakes. Well, I guess not mistakes we made before, because we didn't have enough XP to level up. But
Okay. So you just want to both of you guys just fall asleep, and then you'll ask Pisces to stand guard for a little bit. Right? Am I getting that right?
yeah,
Cool. Okay. So yeah, Pisces agrees. He'll wake one of you guys up, and you guys will just alternate. So Pisces will stand guard. He'll sleep and do his thing. Who do you want him to wake up first for the second guard there? Kind of around the fire there. Who did you ask him to wake, like Leah up? Did you ask him to wake you up for a second round for guard, or did you? How exactly do you want him to handle it? So I know how to play it.
I want to get my sleep. That's what I know.
Okay. So yeah, I guess he'll just kind of like let you guys go. And, yeah, for sure. So yeah, both of you guys will get. Well, let's see if we gotta switch it through everybody. Let me figure it out here. For XP wise, I don't know if it flips through everything. Total is 50, I believe. So actually, you guys might not, because we'll split between 4 ways. Let me see here.
4?
Yeah, because it'll go between you. It's still a group thing, you know. So it'll go between Leah, Grandel, Pisces, and Aldwin there. Let's see. He has 50 total, so we'll split that 4 ways. Do the math of how much you guys get. You get 13 experience each, actually. So I was wrong. I thought it was 50 already split. My bad. So you get 13 experience for the one snick.
Each?
Each, yeah. Each.
How much?
13.
13.
I was wrong there. I thought it was more when I was looking at the Kobold Fight Club thing for it. So yeah, he'll go. You guys will go through the routine, and you guys will wake up. Nothing will have happened. Overnight.
So we level?
No, so you have to get to 300. I thought it was more, like I said.
You said 13 each, right?
13 experience each.
Yeah.
Do you get
302.
So then did Aldwin maybe not go up for when he was gone? Maybe. I didn't change his sheet. Let's see.
What do you mean?
When
I
you
have 289.
because when you guys fought the other guys, you're at 289.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, and
Let's see
then
if I can flip
add
back to it.
13, I'm 302.
Let me see if it was just because it was probably because when he left, I didn't switch it over for the experience. Yeah. I just want to see.
Yeah, because we went on break right after that combat scene and I didn't come back. So
Yeah,
probably just
exactly.
skip through it.
Exactly. Dude, I bought this strictly for like. Yeah. So what are you at right now? Like, what was yours at before I gave you the 13?
264.
264. So if you add 25 to that.
Yeah, then I'll be at 302.
Yeah, to 302. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, you guys level up, which means you guys will do a couple things before we keep going here. Bunny, for cleric, you can choose between taking the average of your 1d8 for your level, which is 5, plus your Constitution modifier, or you can roll a 1d8 for your new HP. Plus your Constitution modifier, obviously, still there. So, what's your con modifier?
Oh, no.
All right. It's 3, so you would get a total of 8 HP, or at max you could get 11. So it's up to you if you want to roll for it.
This is still before our full sleep, right?
This is after your full sleep, so you have 100% health already, where you would leveled up. So we're just trying to figure out you're going to go up. Mm-hmm.
Okay, shoot, do I want 8? I'll just take the 8.
The 8, yeah. So what was your HP before that? 11?
11.
Yeah, so you're going to be at 19 total HP.
Can you see when I type?
And then let's see what else you get for getting to level 2 here. Channel Divinity. At level 2, you gain the ability to channel divine energy directly from your deity using energy to fuel magical effects. You start with 2 such effects: Turn Undead, and an effect determined by your domain. So you get Turn Undead, and then you took I think you took Life, and then you have Preserve Life. So as an action, you present your holy symbol and evoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. Choose any creatures within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them. So we'll figure that stuff out later here and put all that stuff on there. So that's pretty cool. You get Turn Undead and then that one. And then at level 2, you'll have 3 cantrips known, which you already know that, and you'll get 1 more, the cleric spell. And we can do that during like the break or something like that. And then let's go to the ranger real quick. We'll figure out exactly what
I get another cantrip?
No, you'll stay the same.
Okay.
So actually, at level 2, you get quite a bit as a ranger. You're gonna get fighting style. So you adopt a particular style of fighting. Choose one of the following options. You can't take fighting style option more than once. So you'll take archery, which gains a +2 bonus to attack rolls. You'll have defense, which is if you while you are wearing armor, you gain +1 to your AC. Dueling, when you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls with that weapon. Or 2-weapon fighting, when you engage in 2-weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
I'll do 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
Normally I'd go for archery, obviously, because that's kind of fit, but I want to be more versatile because I'm getting shit on at melee distance.
Cool. And then, so for you can take, let's look. You'll take your con modifier, which is a 1, and your, you can take a 1d10 plus your con modifier, or you can take 6 plus your con modifier. So 7.
Wait, what?
So you can either take 7 HP, or you can roll a 1d10 and then add the 1. So you could potentially get 11, or you could take the average of 7.
Prylor, should I roll?
It's pretty risky,
you,
but
man.
can be.
It's like deal or no deal. Should I take the deal or should I go for the case?
Yeah. 3 more cases.
I'm rolling. Prylor would roll. So I'm rolling.
Well, on this character, yes, because I've rolled everything on this character.
So yeah, you'll roll a 1d10 and +1.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Noise.
+1.
Yeah, so you got 10. Awesome.
Got 10.
That's a really good roll.
Got-
That's really lucky. So you got 21.
Fucking
Tanky
tank
ranger?
archer.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Good thing I picked 2-weapon fighting, so I could actually get up close and personal now.
Yeah.
Yo, and I have Anders' whip to avenge him with.
Yeah.
You don't.
Remember?
You
Don't.
didn't get it.
You
though.
didn't get it.
You didn't
though.
get
Oh
it.
wait,
though.
no,
Yeah.
it fell in the water.
You
Yeah.
wish though. Okay, by the time you reach 2nd level, you have learned to use a magical essence of nature to cast spells, much as druids do. See chapter 10. So you're gonna get, I believe you get 2 spell slots, and you learn 2 spells as well. Let's see.
It's like Christmas for everyone but me. This is great.
Yeah. You know 2 first-level spells of your choice from the ranger spell list, so we can either do that now or you can look it up.
I get 2 spells already? I thought it was at
Yeah.
level 4.
No, you get 2 now.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I see that? Just by clicking the spell tab?
I don't know if any of no, you're gonna have like first-level ranger spells, so I can read them through and we can go through them, or we can do it like after the episode. But I don't want to not do it if we
No,
ever do
we-
in combat.
I think
know?
we
Yeah.
should do it, yeah.
Chances are we're gonna get in combat.
Yeah, exactly.
Eventually.
With, snakes crawling out of random shit here.
Yeah, they just randomly jumped out at the gnome, so fuck.
Yep.
And I think that snake one-shot everything it bit. So.
Dude, I
Yeah,
know
it did.
it's insane.
Yeah, I don't think I missed once, and it was hitting hard.
Yeah. Okay,
It
so
would have one-shot even me now. 21 fucking HP.
it's totally possible. So for ranger spells, you have alarm, animal friendship, cure wounds, detect magic, detect poison and disease, ensnaring strike, fog cloud, good berry, hail of thorns, hunter's mark, jump, long strider, or speak with animals. So which one of those kind of like sounds somewhat fun, I guess?
Well, I know the long strider is nice because it's what 10% movement speed.
I can look it up for you.
No worries, though. I'm not gonna get that.
Okay.
Just because it wouldn't really be that beneficial. Cure light wounds is of course probably the most important.
Yeah, cure wounds.
What's the ensnare?
I can look it up for you. Give me 2 seconds. I just want
Was
to
it
make sure.
ensnaring strike?
Yeah, it's called
Yeah,
ensnaring
ensnaring
strike.
strike.
Yeah. Let's look.
Because that could be wicked. If it, like snake jumps out, just ensnare.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
Ensnaring strike. So it's a it counts as a bonus action as well. So you can attack and then use it. The next time you
Can I use it before an attack? But
sure. Yeah. It just says the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, which is it's concentration and it's up to 1 minute. So it is possible that you could use it and then be hit. So with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends. A large or larger creature has advantage on saving throws. If the target succeeds on the save, the vines shrivel away. While restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns. A creature restrained by the vines or one that can touch the creature can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On success, the target is freed. So, and then it will level up as you go up as well. You know, at higher levels, it will increase.
All right. That's actually pretty sick. Is there somewhere like can I see these in the player manual?
You should
Or
be able to.
something?
Yeah, it should be
Anywhere?
in the spell list there.
Classes?
Yeah, and then Bunny for you because you're gonna get another spell. I can read them off and you can tell me which ones sound kind of fun for you.
Okay. I wanted a damage one, so.
Yeah, we'll try and find one for you here. Let me get to you. I just want to make sure that I am pulling from the right list. Let me just see what it is. So it's a first level spell.
What spells did you get?
I didn't pick one up yet.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I want to see the rest of
For
it.
the cleric,
You only
you're
get
gonna
one?
He gets 2.
I think. Oh, I get 2?
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still
Um,
want to see
say-
what they are.
Yeah,
I
so
know
for
one should
you,
get. I'll let
um,
you-
for you, Bunny, you'll have Bane, Bless, which you already have, Command, Create or Destroy Water, Cure Wounds, Detect Evil and Good, Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, Guiding Bolt, which I believe is like an attack spell, Healing Word, which you have, Inflict Wounds, Protection from Evil and Good, Purify Food and Drink, Sanctuary or Shield of Health, or Shield of Faith, excuse me. So which one of those just sounds fun for you? Do you want to look at, like, it looks like Inflict Wounds and maybe, like, Guiding Bolt would be the ones that are going to actually do damage.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to read those for you?
What's guiding bolt?
Yeah. Look it up for you real quick. I believe it's actually, I think Guiding Bolt's pretty good. So it's one action. This is a flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this creature before the end of your turn, of your next turn, has advantage. Thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. So on a hit, so as long as you hit it, it will take 4d6 damage, and the next attack done to it, if it's not dead, will be at advantage. So that's pretty good.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Amount of damage.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then I guess I can look up inflicting wounds just so you have something to go against. It says make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage. So still, like, really good.
Fuck melee.
Yeah, okay. So you want to take
I
Guiding
hate
Bolt?
melee and everything.
Yeah, Guiding Bolt.
Yeah.
So I think I can go to spells. Sorry guys that this is taking so long, but just in yeah, you leveled up. Just in case, you know, they get in combat, we don't want them to be like boom. And I think. Let me check. I think you also gain like that. Yeah, you'll gain a spell, like an actual spell slot for it. So you have 3.
Nice. Should I put it on 3?
I put 3 there for you. You're good.
No, I'm saying the other one. There you go.
Yeah.
Does any of our rolls go up when we level up?
In what sense?
Like strength or dexterity, does any of that go up when
it
comes
can.
to leveling?
So when you level to 4, you can choose to increase your stats, or you can choose like a feat. So yeah, you can do one or the other. And did you find anything, Vengeance, that looked fun for you?
Yeah, no, I'm kind of in a tough spot though.
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot of them. I know.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have looked them up. I like Hunter's Mark a lot.
Okay.
I like Hail of Thorns. I
Yep.
like Ensnaring Strike. I didn't even look at Fog Cloud, but I'm pretty sure I'd like it, but I'm just not even gonna look at it.
Okay.
Cure Wounds.
You could have
Obviously,
2
I like
healers.
Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
Well, and then also, if I have Cure Wounds, it kind of gives us the opportunity to let me sort of like off tank.
Sort of too. You have a
Fine.
bunch of HP
Yeah.
now too as well.
Yeah, after having that HP advantage now, and then
It
being
will-
able to self heal would be huge.
Yeah, it will count as an action. So like if you're
Well-
being meleeed, you'll have to use
Right,
it, but
right.
like then you take
Yeah.
more attacks. But
Also, that skill would be nice, but it doesn't matter if the mobs one-shot you.
totally true.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But it can be
Sorry, I'm
used like
just-
as a second like thing.
Yeah.
So like
No,
You know-
he's got 21 health, so
yeah.
he shouldn't get one shot.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
it's good-
saying. As
yeah.
long as I don't get bit by a fucking snake that crits, like
Yeah.
holy shit, those things hit hard.
Yeah, they did. I mean, technically speaking, now like Leah hits just as hard with Guiding Bolt, right? Like, it's insane
But
with the
here,
46.
Prylor, I'll link you to this page that I found.
I think that's kind of
describes the,
ridiculous. Like 46 sounds
Describe what?
ridiculous.
Yeah, but you use a
different
spell
spells.
slot, so once they're gone, they're
guess.
gone. You know.
Unless you like sleep.
Oh yeah, that's where it was at.
What's your total?
Do you
XP
want my opinion?
Yeah, I want your advice. Of course I do.
Definitely Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I
But
can.
then you don't think I should grab Cure Wounds?
No, I got Cure Wounds.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, when I used to
I think
play
I think
before,
Halo.
it's
I think
always-
Hunter's
Hail of
Mark
Thorns.
is. I think Hunter's Mark is like a go-to for hunters or
Yeah.
rangers rather, and anything else is you could kind of I don't know.
Yeah. You want me to?
I think Cure
I-
Wounds is decent.
I
You
really
could get
like
it.
Hail
We
of
have
Thorns,
extra
especially
heals.
for groups.
It's
You can't go wrong with extra heals.
but I mean, some of the other stuff is fun. I don't know. You may not want to
True.
be the healer. I don't know. You may not
Well,
wanna
okay,
die.
so let's maybe talk
Get
about
I
it
don't
for
know. It's
like.
up to you.
Let's talk about it more for like Aldwin's character. You know, like he's maybe used to being somewhat alone.
Filthy pirate.
And being a filthy, exactly, like being a pirate. Like, do you think that he would be the type of person to like run around fucking healing people?
Well, I don't plan on running around healing. It's mostly
Sure.
for self healing. You know, like if I'm because we don't really have the ability to tank damage right now. Everyone is trying to run from combat,
Mhm.
and if I'm sitting there and I have a heal and Bunny has a heal, then literally we can just
100%.
basically do Sarah's healing
Yeah.
on a buck that's out there. He's like, yo, he uses recovery, and then Sarah's links with him. Sorry to bring in paladins, but
Yeah. No. I get
Well,
it.
you gotta touch me if I'm.
Yeah, you do have to touch.
I'll
You
Yeah.
gotta
touch you,
touch the
Daddy.
person.
You have to physically
So you
touch the
can't-
person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can't
don't
do it.
touch him because he'll stab you.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so I'll definitely go with Hunter's Mark, and then
Okay.
I guess I'll probably go between either Hail of Thorns or Ensnaring Strike. If-
Yeah.
You don't like that idea?
No, that was for someone else. Sorry.
He's like,
Um,
no, please,
I wasn't
please,
paying attention, sorry.
accept
What were you
me.
saying? Ensnaring strike and Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm bouncing between Ensnaring Strike and Hail of Thorns because Hail of Thorns is like AoE. If they're grouped together within 5 feet, then I can hit multiple things, which is pretty
Same
lit.
time, AoEs are cool, but if you're trying to shoot someone next to me, it hits me too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that then.
Well, it
Okay,
depends. Like,
no,
if it actually like conjures like something that would be a part of the environment, then yeah.
Let me see the Hail of Thorns. The next time you hit a creature with a ranged attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged ammunition. Yeah, I'd probably.
Shoot
him,
thorns
so-
at him.
It's a rain of thorns, so it probably would just.
I don't know if necessarily if like Rain of Thorns would actually.
The target of the attack in each creature within 5 feet
Yeah,
of it
there it is.
must make
That
a
was
dex
within
save,
5 feet. I
Mhm.
get hit. That would be anything.
which would be melee
Yeah.
distance at any point.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna. Ah, fuck.
I mean,
Just
don't
can
use
it can save, be really helpful if they're grouped up. Say,
Yeah,
bunch
just
of
don't
kobolds,
use it
and
when
you're just
when
like,
someone's next to
there's
it.
5 of them over there. Fuck them.
Yeah.
It's
But then
gotta-
again, Ensnaring Strike was pretty lit too. But it's.
But if 5
What
of
do
them
you
are,
What do you want?
Exactly.
What do you want?
What do you
Um,
want?
I don't know. Honestly, I'll probably.
What do
I kind of just want
want?
Cure Wounds so I can self heal.
Okay, let's do
if I
Cure
get
Wounds
fucked
then.
too much.
Sounds like we're coming back to that one. So
Yeah.
cool. Those are your 2 spells, and they're already in your character sheet.
Sweet.
Cool. And Grandel, what do you want? Oh man. Oh no.
Fuck
Oh.
off.
Sing. Got him, guys. High fives all around. Thanks. All right.
I didn't
Um,
even
No
use that.
rolls into the pond and stays at the bottom for hours.
Man. Yeah. That's yeah. All right.
Whoops.
So you guys wake up. It is daytime. You guys just headed back to the ship. That's where you guys are going.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, I think with like I said with the 14 that you guys with you guys rolled for the survival of like tracking through the forest or through the jungle and stuff. You guys are good. You guys make it back to the ship. You guys, get on the little rowboat by the dock. Nothing happens between then and there. And you guys leave the Kobold Civil War and maybe some mysteries throughout this island unchecked. Always can come back, but you guys sail home. Yeah. You guys it takes like a day. Do you guys want to do anything? Do you want to instruct Pisces to go anywhere? I guess the only person who would really know any type of thing would be Aldwin, but he's going to pretty much just sail home. That's where he wants to go.
Did we not pick up any squids or fish?
I mean, that's what you guys would do on the way home.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys would start to fish and stuff, yeah.
Are you hungry?
What?
Someone's hungry? Someone's
You
hungry?
hungry?
No, I mean we set out to go get fish. I was just wondering if we were gonna get fish and squids.
I ate snake.
No, yeah, I mean, he was just
I'm
asking about,
proud
like,
of that.
like, what, are we going to catch anything to bring home, which is what you guys were hired, basically, to do.
Oh
Where
yeah, we should probably get some shit. That would,
Well, yeah, I mean, you guys were hired to protect
So
them.
we
We're on the
lost
ship.
like
Yeah.
more than half the crew. So
Oh fuck! Didn't half the crew attack us?
yeah.
Yeah, so they've just been on the ship, fucking...
What do we roll for
living.
fishing? Let's go fishing.
Oh, what the fuck?
Guess
Why
it-
didn't we dispose of those bodies?
You guys don't need to.
I'm not
Oh,
going
God,
fishing.
they're gonna be gross, dude.
I'm sure that they would have done it, passively through that. So, yeah, you
We
guys
use
get on the
gnome
ship.
as bait.
You guys will get back into Galley's Wharf, if you guys don't, want to do anything from there. Move you guys back over. It's gonna move you guys into this one since I'm so far away.
Yarp.
Cool. It's probably... There we go. So you guys, yeah, like I said, you guys leave the... Are you guys all there? The fuck?
So big.
There you go. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
get him on.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh no!
Are there any stores?
What are you trying to buy?
There's that inn right here.
I want to see
Or that bar.
some weapons, preferably.
Yeah, Galley's Port won't have, or Galley's
are
Wharf
we?
won't have any of that. You guys are in Galley's Wharf. You guys are back
They
home.
don't have any weapons. They don't.
Oh,
have
there I
fucking
am.
anything?
They
It's a
won't, man. They're just
shithole.
super. Yeah, dude. Like you guys get back and you guys forgot about like the stinking, like nasty smell of like the rotting dry wood that like all of these places are made up of. Like even like the dock that you guys set foot on is like crumbling basically underneath your feet. Like you're almost afraid you're gonna fall in. Like you won't, but that's how bad
I
it is
just
here.
want to whip. Yo, can I grab whatever the fuck this is and use it as a weapon?
I mean, it's just an anchor, just chilling.
Just took a
What are you,
crossbow.
Makoa?
Dude, yeah,
Hey.
Makoa. You challenge Makoa? No, I want to whip, dude.
You want to whip?
Oh,
You won't be able to buy one here, but yeah, like later in your adventures here for you. So where do you guys go when you guys get back?
I don't know. I want to go back now. I want somewhere to adventure.
So
Fucking A.
basically, Pisces
some
pays you
loot.
guys. I believe he said
much you pay us?
50 silver pieces.
Yeah, let's go.
So I wish I should have checked. Can't remember.
Wait, what? Does the
He
gnome get
offered
any?
50
The
gold
gnome didn't do
to me.
shit.
No, he did not offer you shit. And actually,
Yeah, fuck no.
to be
I
honest,
thought you did offer me something.
why would Pisces have offered Grandel anything?
I thought you did.
When?
I thought you said something about losing a person and you needed someone else to fill a spot, and you were looking to take down the ship.
I don't remember this. And I know it wouldn't have been
He's
50.
looking for free money.
And I know it wouldn't have been gold because he only offered these guys 50
What do you
silver.
know? You weren't here.
he's like, Prylor's like, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get 50 gold here, man.
No, he's like,
He wouldn't have 50 gold to
I'll
give you.
split it with you.
I believe he offered these guys 50 silver.
I was joking. He didn't
Around.
offer me 50 gold, but I do think you did offer me something. I'm not sure.
We'll have to look back at it. I can't remember, but I'll have to look back at it then. But yeah, so both you guys would then split the 50 silver pieces between you, so both you guys would take 25. And then it's up to you if you guys want to give any to Grandel or not.
Yeah, I'll give him 18.
18? 18 of your 25? You were given 25 and Leah was given 25 silver pieces. So
Oh,
wait,
it was
yeah.
50 total?
Yeah, total.
Split?
Yeah.
Get wrecked, guys.
I believe that's how it is. That's how
I'll
we'll play
give
it
him
right now.
8.
And then 8, yeah.
I will give him. Actually, no, wait, fuck that. I'm not giving him shit. What? That little fucker stabbed me. Wait a second.
Maybe that's what you do, right? Maybe you're like, you go to reach out and hand him some, and you're like, fuck you, dude. You stab the shit out of me. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably pretty late at night. Yeah, so the...
Turn order thing is still up here for some reason on my screen.
Oh, weird here. Is it off now?
Yeah.
Can I give him 5?
Yeah, you could give him 5.
Oh my god, you would.
So add 5 silver pieces, Grandel, to your...
Leah, he stabbed me.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready to go adventure, dude.
Cool. So it's pretty late. You guys, been on the boats for a while. And then where you guys are going to want to stay is, like... This is a little... Like, there's a second story with, like, rooms above. It's like that inn. When you guys get in, when you guys get there, go ahead and roll
Okay, where?
into the bar inn area. The ones where you guys had a drink before you guys left Galley's Wharf here. So basically here you're gonna one of you guys roll perception for me. Not Grandel. Grandel can't roll it.
I got this. Where is it?
What? I can't roll?
Okay,
Can't roll.
so what you notice when you guys enter the bar is when you guys had left this originally, there was a person in the corner who was kind of like smoking a pipe, and was in the corner that you guys chose not to really talk to. You notice that he's still there in the same spot, smoking again.
I'm gonna go talk to him this time.
Cool.
I actually noticed him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
So think of the scene kind of like you're gonna go sit next to the table where, like, in the Lord of the Rings and the original, like, Strider's at the table, like, smoking
when
on his
Strider's
pipe, and
there.
you don't know, like, that's how it is. But he has, like, the whole cloak, like, you can't see his face. Maybe it, like, illuminates a little bit when he smokes on his pipe, but you can't really tell, like, who, what, like, whether he's male, female, anything like that. So it's up to you on what you want to say.
Well, shit, my man. No, I'm just kidding. um, I don't know. See, I don't go up and talk to people in real life, so that shit's like hard for me to RP out. Like,
Like, how does
I don't do things.
how does this
Like, what?
social interaction work?
Well,
not
I don't
real.
know. I'm just
You
no,
can
like
just make
I'm,
it
I'm
up.
putting myself in the situation, you know, and being all the way and like immersing, but it's like that would be so awkward and hard to go up and just to figure out what to say off the bat. I don't.
Yeah. So maybe you like walk up to him and he's just like, he'll say something. He'll break the ice, I guess, and he'll just say, "Ah, you've returned from your adventure."
And what do you know of this adventure?
Like, I know enough. I know enough. It's like, I see you've come back with the new man. Lose one on the way.
Yes, unfortunately, my habits for being in the water tend to draw some unfortunate scenarios.
He says, being a pirate is deep in your blood. It's hard to remove.
I hear the deep, like, from the corner.
So you know I'm
Don't
a
go
pirate.
in the water! I'm just gonna go back to my corner.
Yeah, he would say, yeah, I know a lot about you. I know a lot about her as well.
The fuck?
Yeah, and he's just
Care
kind
to
of
elaborate?
again smoking on his pipe, and he'll kind of as you ask him to elaborate, he's gonna kind of like take a big breath and then exhale, and it's like just a cloud of smoke kind of like in your face. Where are Grandel and Leah here? Like, where did you guys walk up
I'm in the
with
corner.
Aldwin? Did you guys kind of like what was your guys' plan there? Or what would you
My
guys do when
plan
you entered the
was-
bar? Because Grandel, you've never been here, right? Like, this is kind of like an insane thing.
Well,
You
he
wouldn't.
also-
Yeah, that's. I'm kind of.
Does he have money at all?
He has some money.
Besides what I gave you, did you have money to begin with, considering you were in a cave?
Possibly. I'm not telling you.
Oh, my Lanta.
You may have just given the richest guy
Smoking a
here more
pancake.
money.
Yeah, you might have. You never know.
I'm kind of just, wide-eyed looking around, like trying to take it all in because I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, like
you know?
this to you, this could maybe be like that. Well, this is like the greatest like human kind of like structures and buildings that you've ever seen, right? Like it's actually
Exactly.
standing buildings, which is new. Yeah. So are you kind of just like you're just in awe of what's happening?
Yeah.
Cool.
Try not to look too in awe, but
Yeah. And
I am.
And
It's
then
still the greatest thing he's ever seen, probably.
yeah, and then Leah,
Not
what
the
are you
greatest
doing?
thing I've ever seen, but I'm not used to
Go ahead,
everything
Rocky,
being
no,
so
I'm
much bigger than me. Like that chair
Oh,
over
right.
to the right
yeah,
of me
yeah.
is so huge.
Yeah.
The door we walk through is huge. It's also a freestanding structure, which we
Yeah.
usually just make a little hole in.
Like in
in the
Fallout,
rock,
you're like,
you know?
fuck, how do you change that light bulb?
Yeah, exactly. How do they get the candles up there? That's crazy. Yeah.
Cool. And then Leah, what are you doing? Are you like when you
I'm
walked
in
in,
the
you just
corner, just eating.
not doing anything, just hanging out? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to a stranger.
Okay. And so like when you ask him to elaborate, like after you take that big like inhale of like his smoke in your face, and it's like maybe
I have asthma.
he's like maybe another time. Tonight just seems like a night to relax. And then will you roll a Constitution save for me?
Constitutions.
Yeah.
The fuck? Which one?
It should just say con
Oh,
save.
okay.
Yeah.
See it.
Cool. Okay. Cool. So like immediately after the smoke hits like your face, and he says it's maybe I can share more about your about you, what I know about you another time. You immediately start to feel like basically like sleepiness just hits you in the face. like you're super tired. And he kind of is just watching you after he says that. Do you want to say anything to him? Like right now you're feeling really drowsy. Like on the verge of like fucking just passing out at the table.
Okay, then I suppose I must take my leave.
Yeah. And then
Step up, I'm gonna pass out then.
yeah, and then he says like he's just like, until next time, I will see you soon. And then so you basically would then go back.
Does he pass out?
No, depending on where he's going, like if he's going to like, upstairs to like a room or something. And remember, as being like a pirate or a sailor or whatnot, Alduin gets like food and stay and stuff for free. So you probably just
that's right. Yeah. I can just kick down doors and shit.
Yeah, so you basically just go up to like tell them which room you're going into, and they're just like, oh, they're like, all the barkeepers will say, yeah, like here's your chef, yeah. So you can go up into a room and you fall asleep. But yeah, he's still going to be in the corner, just puffing on his tobacco, hanging out.
You should go talk to him. Maybe you're not as much of a fucking lightweight as me. Hit double critical failure.
Yeah, dude, that's
Holy
insane.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, why don't we take our last break
here? I didn't
here?
realize he got a double crit fail.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. 2 2s.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll take our last break here for about 3 to 4 minutes while you guys can decide if you guys want to talk to him or leave him alone and move on. So we'll be right back, guys.